Hey everybody, so I just want to let y'all know that I was playing a song in this podcast, so I feel like, and there's really no way to like trim it or anything, I don't think, on this software, so I'm just going to play back the audio that I recorded before, but it's going to sound just a little bit like weird quality, but it won't sound like terrible quality, because it's going to play from like a monitor speaker, so have fun listening. And I want to cut out the part, like, I'm just going to stop at that part where I start playing the song, and then I'll just quit after that. So, please enjoy my podcast. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Trumpet Press Buttons. I hope that y'all are having a fantastic night. So, thank you for tuning in and spending a little bit of your time with me today. We're going to be talking about another trend. I will be telling you the subject and the site I'm using in just a second. Oh, wait, I think this is the season 2 premiere. Yeah, I think this is the season 2 premiere, guys. We made it. Okay, let me just be sure. I think this is it. I'm just now remembering. Let's just make sure. I'm actually live. Excuse me. I'm live here in my grandfather's bedroom today, so we got a little bit of a different environment. So I still got my phone, so I'm just recording it on my phone still. And alright, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh wait, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, so there's only been 6. Okay, so we're actually halfway. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So, actually right now, my grandfather's watching me live for the very first time on this podcast. He's just sitting in the back, chilling for a little bit, watching me, seeing me have all this magic going. Yeah, let's go ahead and start this. So, today we're going to talk about the story behind the viral Josh Hutcherson whistle trend on TikTok. So there's this meme. Now this was released on November 27, 2023, the article. But it said it was the most popular article on this website. I want to go and tell you. So I'm on whatstrending.com. Something new we're dealing with here. This is the website, so if y'all want to go follow along, y'all can absolutely follow along. whatstrending.com/the-viral-john-Josh-Hutcherson-whistle-trend-on-TikTok/. So y'all can go and go listen. You can follow along with me while we're doing this. Alright, this is the title, the story behind the viral Josh Hutcherson whistle trend on TikTok. This has been a meme, an old meme for a very, very long time, ever since, like, the Hunger Games movie came out. So, first we're going to start with, like, a 1-minute video, so let's see what they're going to be saying here.
The internet is going crazy over, surprise, surprise, Josh Hutcherson. Specifically over a Flo Rida whistle fan edit of the star that was made 9 years ago. Hutcherson, who initially rose to fame back in 2012 following the release of The Hunger Games, has been ushered back into the spotlight after the success of Five Nights at Freddy's, as well as the Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. While the actor isn't in the prequel, fans are reminiscing about the release of the original films, which has led to the resurgence of this particular edit.
Just found that this is in my fruit.
And on November 27th, the original creator made a statement about this new trend, saying, "I had so much fun making this edit back then, and it warms my heart to see a wave of new fans having fun with it. If this trend is any clue, it seems the Josh Hutcherson renaissance is in full force."
Okay. So I don't really still understand, but I'm sure it's going to say it here. Let's go ahead and read this. Upon the recent release of The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, fans of the popular book-to-movie adapted franchise are reflecting upon the original trilogy's release a decade ago. The original trilogy famously starred Jennifer Lawrence as the rebellious District 12 Games survivor Katniss Everdeen, Liam Hemsworth as Gale Hawthorne, and Josh Hutcherson as Peeta Mellark. The infamous dystopian love triangle that captivated audiences and readers alike. Notably, the films launched Hutcherson's career from child stardom into more mature acting roles. Fan edit videos first rose to popularity within the digital culture sphere in the 2010s. The edits typically consist of humorous interview clips featuring the celebrity in question spliced together, or photo montages. One such edit of Hutcherson to the tune of rapper Flo Rida's Whistle went particularly viral on YouTube at the time of the Hunger Games 2012 release. So that's probably going to be the first one that came out. In a sudden resurgence amid the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes release has landed the humorlessly meaningless video at a spot in the conversation once again. So we have an official video of the actual video of the whistle or whatever. So let's go and check this out here. Okay, I just want to let y'all know, this is the part where I'm going to skip over because I might get copyrighted. So I'm just going to skip this over, and then right when the song is over, I will come right back to the next part after that song. Happy birthday, Josh Hutcherson. Okay. I don't necessarily know why. I don't know. I hope that's not copyrighted. If it is, I'll just edit it out, or maybe just delete this episode. But, yeah. Alright, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes stars Rachel Zegler as the first District 12 Hunger Games victor, Lucy Gray Baird, and Tom Blyth as a young Coriolanus Snow, the villainous president who viewers meet as Donald Sutherland in the original franchise. The film seeks to tell Snow's villain origin story as he embarks on a journey of love and loss that ultimately paves his path to becoming president of the fictional post-apocalyptic nation of Panem. The prequel takes place several decades ahead of the Hunger Games trilogy. The franchise tells the story of a post-apocalyptic North American society that resorts to an annual fight to the death among children between 12 and 18 as a form of population control. Our commentary on Whistlegate. The current trends on TikTok have users editing clips of the infamous whistle edit under the guise of dropping some important pop culture news. This bait and switch meme linking first originated with the term Rick rolling, which of course y'all do not know. They play the song Never Gonna Give You Up in like a random video. I've gotten Rick rolled several times. They just play it in just like a video, like maybe they do it at the very end, maybe the very beginning, whatever. Rick rolling in reference to linking social media users to Rick Astley's 1987 song Never Gonna Give You Up. There appears to be no rhyme or reason to the trend, and it simply caters to humor and elder Gen Z nostalgia. Okay, we have another video. The viral whistle edits on TikTok range from pranking users into thinking Taylor Swift announced her Reputation re-recording to discovering the edit in an orange. So here's another video. Let's go watch this.
Travis Kelce just dodged a question about how deep his relationship and feelings are for Taylor Swift. While in Germany for the Kansas City Chiefs versus Dolphins NFL international game, Kelce got a question that he navigated perfectly. One of the biggest questions on everyone's mind is if Kelce is fully falling for Swift, aka in love, or if this is just a fun fling. The football star had this to say when faced with the direct personal question.
What is the latest status? Light it up. The latest status is I got to see her last week. That's the latest status right there. I'm going to keep my personal relationship personal. You know what? I think when I mention, or everybody knows that she's at the games in Vegas, the over-under on my catches kind of goes up and down. The spread goes up and down. So, I don't want to mess with any of that stuff. So I'm just going to keep it to myself.
None of that has to do with that. I don't know. All right, anyway. The original creator of the whistle edit on YouTube, a user named @MetroGirlsStation, has commented on the new life given to her decade-old fan-made video of Hutcherson. And a pinned comment, she wrote, "OMG, I can't believe this video blew up after all these years. My little sister showed me all the videos on her TikTok, and I think it's hilarious what you guys have done with it. Shout out to Natalie @Hutcherson for sharing the video on her TikTok and making all this happen. I had so much fun making this edit back then, and it warms my heart to see a wave of new fans having fun with it." Hutcherson is yet to comment on Whistlegate at this time. Okay, that's the end of the article. Still don't know what this all is. Let me just look up what is the joke behind the whistle name. The meme comes from an edit that posted. The video features a montage. So it's probably just I think it's probably just a funny thing like the Rickroll. I'm just gonna search up. Is the whistle song music copyrighted? Because if so, I'm gonna have to cut this out. I don't know. Yeah, it says it's copyrighted, so I may try to find a way to delete this, or not delete it, but just cut out that song. I don't want to get copyrighted and have anything bad to me, so I'm just gonna play it safe. If y'all want to look it up, just search up Josh Hutcherson whistle, and you should be able to find it. All right, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking your time for listening to the Turtle Press Buttons. Have a great night, everybody. Be safe.